Hey, what's going on, guys? B4MV fan here. Today I decided just to do something different. I think about doing these vlogs. I've had this idea since before I decided to revamp my channel, and I was gonna do a different channel with Twitch, as you guys may know, one of my buddies, and it was gonna be called Rants. It never happened. Just things got complicated and it got busy. But basically, what I want to talk about is just kind of issues that are going on in gaming, or things that I find a little annoying or somewhat, just not distressful, I guess, or not trustful, whatever. I just call it Ryan's Rants. So today I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about microtransactions. For those of you who aren't familiar, which I don't know how you're not familiar with it, microtransactions are little things in games that can be bought but aren't beneficial to the game at all, or are beneficial to the game depending on what game you're playing. A good example of this would be Call of Duty personalization packs, where it's just a cosmetic difference, but you're paying $5 for something that looks cool and has nothing to do with the game to make you better. And then on the other side, there would be known as freemium games, where such as Clash of Clans. I'm assuming, I've never played Clash of Clans because I didn't get into it. But basically, instead of grinding for, like, say, a certain item that takes 50,000 gold, and it takes you, you can only get 1,000 per day, instead of waiting 50 days to get that 1,000 gold, you can spend $10 and get 50,000 gold, and stuff like that. And honestly, it's ridiculous. Like, you shouldn't have to pay for these stupid little things. If you want to, all the more power to you, but like, why are you giving in to these companies that are just going to keep shelling out crap like this for a mediocre game? A good example would be Call of Duty. Call of Duty over the years has gotten a lot of backlash, especially from its community. There's definitely fanboys of the community, and there's definitely people who hate the game but still buy it. I'm somewhere in the middle. More or less, I guess I'm more on the fanboy side, but I don't even consider myself a fanboy. I never played Battlefield. I wanted to, never got into it, but I don't say I love Call of Duty. It's not like the greatest game ever played. I've played hundreds of games, and I don't find it that interesting. But where I'm going with it is that instead of paying the $5 or $15 or whatever, how many dollars you want to pay to make this game, I guess, more into your favor, and give this company more money to work off of, we should just stop doing that and let the company take more time to use this money to improve on the game, rather than just selling it, and then on day one there's a patch that takes 15 minutes to download because they screwed up in the process instead of taking the time and stuff like that. Same thing goes for freemium games. Like, why are we gonna keep playing this multi-game that will never end and keep shelling money at it? For what reason? For them to sell more commercials and sell you more garbage that isn't going to improve the game at all, and just recycle it and continue to use it to then make a sequel, to then purchase more crap and then make a trilogy out of it, and the process continues to repeat. And why are we doing this? Why as gamers are we wanting to, like, for example, like I said, I'll keep referring to Call of Duty, or maybe I'll refer to another game. Evolve is another example, which, I love Evolve, but there's definitely some cosmetic stuff in there as well. It's $2, and I know what you're thinking, $2 is nothing, like, you spend $2 on a soda, like, nowadays, but think about it. The game itself was $60 brand new, for next-gen consoles. Even for consoles in general, it's $60 for a game. But then you can have potentially spend up to $70 in just cosmetic crap that has nothing to do with the game other than to look cool. So you spend $130 on a game that will not continue to have replayability. Like a lot of people have already been saying on the forums, that the online connectivity issues are causing people to not want to play this game anymore. And it's only been out, I think, like 2 months. And so what I'm trying to say is that basically, guys, like, don't buy these microtransactions that are just for cosmetic feels. If you want to, you can. But really, like, especially like with Call of Duty or games such as Evolve that are going to have a sequel, why waste the money on something when you could be saving it for, I guess, the next game or something else that could be more noteworthy, such as an indie game that can cost $15, but instead you'll spend $15 in camouflages for 5 minutes that you won't even look at, but other people will see. So just some food for thought. Like I said, it's just my first vlog, my first little rant. If you guys agree with me, disagree with me, let me know in the comment section below. I might make some gameplay kind of in the footage, so you're not just staring at my face. But yeah, so just go ahead and let me know what you think. If you like this video, give it a like, share it, discuss. Let me know what you guys think. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and check out my other videos like this and more. And I might be doing this weekly. Who knows? I definitely wanted to do it on Twitch with some friends and discuss other things in gaming. Just have to see how the reception works for this. But anyways, this is B4AB Fan signing out.